In this video, we're gonna say an AI agent that is completely free, no API, no subscription, no configuration, just you install and then you can start interacting with it in the terminal. The AI agent that we are talking about is the FreeBuff. Here you can see no subscription, no API key, and you can also see the price configuration chart below here. It costs $0. And actually, if you head over to the GitHub documentation of this FreeBuff, so you can see this is the GitHub documentation. They are providing all these free models by using the open source models. You consider FreeBuff the free coding agent, and basically they are the spin-off of the old buff. And no subscription, no credits, no configuration. Just install and start coding in the terminal. And you can say it is picking the best open source models. That is the DeepSeek, Kimi models, and the Minimax. And to install this, we need to have a Node.js. So make sure you download the Node.js, and then you can install this using the command that they have provided here, npm install FreeBuff. Let me open up the command prompt and type the command over here. So this will install the FreeBuff in our machine. Now the FreeBuff have been installed, right? So what you can do is you can clear the screen, and let me close the terminal now. I will open the terminal in the project folder. Here you can see I have a project folder here, portfolio website. So I will open the terminal in this folder. So let me type cmd here, and this is the project folder, right? Then you can type FreeBuff over here to open up the CLI. First, it will download the configurations here. You can see it. So just give you a few minutes. It is only 47 MB. Here you can see this is the interface FreeBuff. Here for Indian users, they are restricting some, but we consider we have a DeepSeek P4 available, and we also have the Memo 2.5 available. Either you can choose one of them. I'm gonna choose the DeepSeek now. I have choose the DeepSeek P4, or you can end this session and you can choose the Memo 2.5, which is a multi-model, which will accept the image and files as well. Here, let me select the Memo 2.5, and you have the per day 5 sessions you can use. So each session will last for 1 hour. You consider 1 hour left. And I already used the 1 session now. I have 4 sessions left. And let's ask some prompt over here. Like a beautiful portfolio website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript now. So it will think for a while. Here you can see it is creating the plan. Actually, while that is generating, if you type the /, you can see we have lots of commands available. You can see the help, which will use to show you all the commands. You can also connect your ChatGPT subscription over here. And you have the interview, which you can ask series of questions. And you have the plan mode, and you have the review mode, and you have the bash mode, and you can also change the theme as well. You can see it has created the structured plan here, so it will execute this plan one by one. So what I will do is I will pause this video here and continue after it has created all the files. Now it has created the index.html file and the CSS file and the JavaScript file. Let me open up the HTML file. Here you can see this is the portfolio website that we got. It's also pretty good. You can see the UI also pretty good, and John developer you can change now. So here you see how cool is this. Currently we don't have much content. We can ask the AI agent to add more content. So we simply say add more contents. Here you can see it will add the contents to the HTML file, and while that is thinking, we can also explore the sub agents inside this. Here you can see if we type the author we have the sub agents here. Notably, browser use. You know how the browser view works, right? I will show you after this prompt finish. So you also have the file picker. The power of the FreeBuff comes from the sub agents here. So let me show you how to use the browser use now in a minute. So I think now it has added more contents. You consider. Let me go to the file explorer and open the updated index.html file. Here we have the portfolio website, and see how cool it is. It's good, right? The animations also. So these are the feature projects that it has added. So this is the work experience that it has added. You see the animation is cool, right? So this is the portfolio website that we got over the 2 prompts. So now let me show you how to use the sub agents. So the sub agent, first I will show you the browser use. I'm going to say a browser internet and pick the updated Bitcoin price today. So for the browser use, you need to either have a Chrome or the Chromium installed in your machine. I don't have. So let's see how it deals with it. Consider the browser use agent requires Google Chrome or Chromium to be installed, so which was not detected in our system. So now it is using the researcher tool to find the Bitcoin price instead. Here you can see it is using the another sub agent instead of the browser use. So it has indexed these websites here. that you can see the URL there. Here, consider this is the researcher work sub agent tool that it has used. You consider we got the Bitcoin price today, which is 62K USD today now. And for live prices, you can check the website link over it. They also provides the website link. If you have the Google Chrome installed, no, you can use the browser use to automate all the things. So basically, if I say go to the Amazon.com and click on some MacBook laptops and add it to the cart, that kind of stuff you can do all the automation things you can do with the browser use. So this is one AI agent. The another one is the file picker. So using the file picker, you can upload all the files now. Since we have already selected the multi-model, right? So you can select your script.js file. So I'm just showing the example of how you can use this sub agents inside this FreeBuff. You can see we have added this. So yeah, this is all about the FreeBuff and the open source models that they are providing. So again, I provided a link in the description. You can check that out.